Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Real chance! It's there! First blood drawn. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Big chance! Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Mane does really well there, he is strong. Looking for the run. Oh, given offside once more. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Aim forwards. And here's Mane. And it's Mane. Albacete do have a chance to counter here. Dink through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Al Nassr are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, super ball! Should it go? Kimmich.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Bruyne threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nuno Mendes with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Shifted upfield. And the flag has stayed down. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pinches it off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, It is 1-0.
And a quick reminder today,
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Al Nassr need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Maldini. Beckenbauer. And it's Maldini. For Lucas Vazquez. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Maldini powering forward here. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bernardo Silva, can he get it through? Great chance! They did it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Goal! After 65 minutes is number 11, Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min! Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field, number 21.
Al Nassr can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Al Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here. "75 minutes played. It's a pretty loose pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Foden. Now the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Mbappe, number 20, Bernardo Silva, number 23, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field,
Al Nassr will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Messi, number 22, Wilshere.
Maldini.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Haaland. And he's searching through. Now it's Mane. Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Wilshere calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Foden. Oh, that is a Messi! So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looks to the other side. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, Germany, of course, do have a history of producing truly outstanding all-round footballers, and Joshua Kimmich, I suppose, is the closest thing we have these days to one of those past greats.
Agreed, and it's not just about his technical ability, but the doggedness and his refusal to accept defeat. You only need to look back to 2020, two of Germany's top teams going...
And Mane! He's delivered all right! Al Nassr take the lead! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Al Nassr take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Charlotte, caught offside that time. Lucas Vasquez. Al Nassr are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. De Bruyne belts one. Oh, that was no routine save.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Al Nassr have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Nuno Mendes. And he's there to get it away. Forwards and with intent. And here's Mane. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And he hits the net. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Al Nassr get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that...
Traore! Goal! A goal and a really telling moment. That was a given, it always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Villarreal get now. Spread out to the left. Oh, is it? And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play
16,
with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1.
Number 7, Gerard Moreno.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Al Nassr come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2 goals to 1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Gerard Moreno. And it's Traore. Aims beyond the defence. Up to meet it!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min. In for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Charlotte. Out to the left it goes. Mane. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Goal! After 61 minutes,
Al Nassr go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
71,898.
Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Al Nassr just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Al Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here. Interesting ball. Now it's Mane. Now it's De Bruyne. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution on the field.
Al Nassr blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 18.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good foot in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Could move up a gear here. Big chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's a good run down the right. Wilshere. Steaming on goalwards. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Wilshere, he has found a way through.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Distributed tidily. And now the breakaway. Now it's Haaland. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite... Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much...
Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's
great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nuno Mendes is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Oh, it's terribly wayward. And they've got a throw. The most accurate pass. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a little off target. Mulder. Victory now would mean so much. To Çalhanoğlu. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bruno Fernandes. Fires from distance. Yilmaz. Goulet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Works it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedro Neto might just make this. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And he's... Yildiz! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
João Palhinha. And Antonio Silva. Gently done. Jota.
Diogo Jota really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours,
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Portugal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford...
Bruno Fernandes! Cadiolu. Yildiz. Antonio Silva. It's run loose here. It's a quick ball upfield. Yildiz. That's a throw. Ball's out once more. Pedro Neto. Jota. Pedro Neto. Keeper's ball. Come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution in progress.
Now that looks a decent ball. Played back in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. He's a sharp little ball here. Cadiolu is in a really good position out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bernardo Silva. Christian shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! And that could well be the winner! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Portugal, after 71
It's an
minutes,
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Turkey, number 8.
Turkey can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Looking for the runner. Good read, needed to be.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Turkey, number 21, number 6. Coming on the field, number 9, Tosin. Number 11, Yaziki. Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Portugal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Bernardo Silva. He's got a side of goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
He's looking to set free a runner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. It's beyond the defence.
Has been indicated.
Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And yes, it's him again. Portugal find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And that will be the final act. Portugal through to the next stage of their European mission. Knockout next. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking
lads.
pretty good for them.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. A very warm welcome to you from wherever you join us on the continent or indeed around the world. We're settling in here for what will be the first of the round of 16 ties in these championships. 8 teams have bid their farewells. For the rest, the prize remains a potential reality. From now on, it's knockout football, and this has gone, that's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's aimed in, goes for the header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played up towards the front line.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafael Leao, there he goes, motoring forward. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Pedro Neto.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. In comes the cross. Goal! Portugal!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
It's a good foot in there. João Palhinha. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pedro Neto. Played back in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Portugal go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, Gonzalo Ramos! Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Heads it! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Goal score for Serbia after 56 minutes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Decent enough try.
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And they've got their lead back!
Serbia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The goal scorer for Portugal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Bernardo
It's about
Silva.
risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That looks a good ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
João Palhinha. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's well spotted. João Palhinha. Pedro Neto. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Belts one. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Portugal. Number 11. Number 10.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 8. Bruno
João Palhinha. Chance to finish.
20. Bernardo
Oh, he's
Silva.
really drilled
Coming on the
it.
field.
The contact
Number
was as
7,
crisp as it comes.
Cristiano
The direction
Ronaldo.
was the issue.
Number 21, Diogo Jota. Number 9, João Felix. Number 17.
Oh, good ball. He's beaten me off. Hits one. He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
The defence can get it clear. Very much into the last knockings.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's beaten the last man. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective...
It is quarter-final day at what has been a really remarkable European Championship so far. It's been a fine show with star teams, top players lining up the pitch, and there has been a terrific demonstration of friendship, fellowship, sportsmanship on the streets of the host cities. A showpiece for all things good about football. This yet another contest we hope to be played in that fine spirit. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this great leap! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ake. And here's the chance to counter. Might be danger here. Now, he's had a hit! Goal! Portugal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Memphis Depay. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Portugal are looking to break at pace. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. It's a pretty loose pass. Half an hour played now. Ake cuts it out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Memphis Depay, and he's found big chance! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Dumfries, looking for options for movement.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Jota.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread out to the left. He is through here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, we've had... The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Simons. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shooter! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent hit! Could fall kindly. He's got it all! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Portugal, after 57
Portugal
minutes,
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Bruno
The
Fernandes.
attendance for this match was
Rafael Leao.
70,987.
Here's Diogo Jota. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. The Netherlands needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution. Substitution for Portugal, number 21, Diogo Jota.
And we have our very first
number
corner.
10, Rafael Leao. Number 11, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Tries to get it clear.
Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Cancelo.
Number 9,
He's a sharp
Felix.
little ball here. Now
Number
this could be
22.
finish.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 17.
So now the difference is 3. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Joao Felix. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So what can they make of this? And it's Wijnaldum. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Brilliantly cut out. Away from immediate danger.
Substitution for Portugal, number 20, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field is
Joao
number
Palhinha.
13.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gakpo.
6 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Wijnaldum. Ake. And he welcomes it in. And now the breakaway. Looking for the runner. De Vrij gets across to intercept that. That's a good ball out wide. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And time is up. So then, can they afford to believe Just 2 games left, and the wind is well and truly in their sails. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a...
So good day to you, a heartfelt welcome to everyone who joins us on semi-final day at this European Festival of the beautiful game. Of the 24 nations that joined at the start, 20 have gone home. All that remains, the 4 semi-finalists. No shortage of national, professional motivation. Another step for each towards history. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And the shot! Surely this time! Punched away, and now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao, Bruno Fernandes, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Spread it left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Threads one in. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Morata, nicely spread. Pass is just off target. Played back in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's no sort of quality on that. João Cancelo. And Mendes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's very neat.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Oh, it's played into the area. It's out for a goal kick. Cucurella. And it's played forward. That was not gone well. Nuno Mendes. he needed reminding. No easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Portugal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway. Pedro Neto! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! The breakthrough arrives at last! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control. He couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Portugal go into the lead. Rodri. Yamal. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Diogo Jota. And he's in on... He's having a go! Top save! That shot was travelling.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And here's Morata.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Substitution for Spain. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, good ball. He's free, he has got space. Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Portugal perhaps contemplating their next... Ah, he's given it away! Cucurella. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. João Palhinha. Pedro Neto. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution for Spain. Number 7, Alvaro
Number
Morata.
3 coming up.
Number 17, coming on the field. Number 9, Joselu. Number 11,
They've played it short. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto!
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Belts one. Cucurella. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Has been indicated.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. So much time and space here. Fabian Ruiz. And that's that. They've done it, and you cannot say it is undeserved. This is a team that has looked increasingly like champions, and they may very well be champions soon enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me...
Welcome all to the day that marks the end of this month-long party. It really has been a fantastic exhibition of football, all things good in the game, the beautiful game. A story that has been 4 years in the making, so many unforgettable moments and memories, but this is it. This is the moment when we shoot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koundé clears it away. Bruno Fernandes climbs up big. He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, it's certainly a huge goal, Peter, one that I'm hoping will now open up the game a lot more.
Chip through, and the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, it's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. It's run loose. Who's going to get? In he goes again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. Oh, he's played it in low. He's found a way through. Played it again. And it's Bernardo Silva. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Griezmann. Dembele. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. João Palhinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the follow-up! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 35
Things starting to look
minutes is
very comfortable.
number
At
21.
1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto. He's firing after that one. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Has been indicated.
Opts to play it back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Griezmann. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. And Upamecano, Mbappe, France finding their passes. Nuno Mendes.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Corner number 2 then. Now it's Pedro Neto. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain that.
That's it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. France can counter promptly here. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nuno Mendes. Shapes to shoot.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hernandez. Thuram. And it's Griezmann. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Hernandez. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chance here to counter. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Pete.
Chance to finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ruben Dias cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo's fires from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dembele. So, what can they make of this? Bruno Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. In with a header! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Portugal, number 21.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
8, Bruno Fernandes.
Well, time is petering out now, and all the indications are that there is no serious risk of them getting it.
Well, Peter, I think they've largely executed a very good game. Quality showed through at the right moments. All they have to do now is keep the ball, or certainly keep it away from dangerous zones.
That has been slung wide. Throw in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Another throw in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Koundé. And the number on the board is 3.
For Conte.
And there it is, Kings of Europe. That is what they are. A truly amazing moment for all involved here. Smiles and tears wherever you are.
Yeah, this is something that not many get to experience, Peter. Winning a trophy is one thing, but for your country, that makes it all the more special. And I think the right team won in the end. I love the great character and personality they showed when it was really called upon.
Very, very apt summary, Jim, and the perfect tone on which to end. And so it is time to bid you farewell.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome to our live coverage on what is, of course, a very big day on the American continent. It is the opening day of this great competition, the great party featuring 12 nations, and the turnout reflects the significance. The atmosphere, a real treat for those who are part of it. It is indeed special. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Brazil looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff.
Chance to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Joelinton just tries a shot! It's Luke, he can pounce on that! In for the pieces! Goal! Brazil! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Campbell. There's a sharp little ball here. Crossed into the middle. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Played out towards the right wing. Well, they could break here. Some good work on the right flank here. Anthony, and he's managed to get free. Goes in for the header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Speculative strike. And that is wildly off target.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Campbell. Brazil looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Campbell was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Keylor Navas herring after the ball here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Brazil going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on, and
Shot a goal! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
it's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Cross goes in, terrific header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Matthews Cunha. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Brazil. Number 12, number 20, coming on the field, number 9, Richarlison.
Campbell
Number 22,
looks to get on the end of this.
Arthur. The attendance for this match was 72,000.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up for a header! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 65
So we have a breakthrough.
is
Now how will
number
things
8.
develop from here? Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Marquinhos. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward to Arthur. Arthur. He's got a side of goal. And that certainly packed a punch. Well, that's well seen too. Oviedo. Fiddles it through. Joelinton. He rises! Could fall kindly. They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
Costa Rica are making a change now.
Number 11.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oviedo gets a foot in here. Joelinton fires from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Fabinho has ended all speculation on his future and chosen to stay put.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Anthony. Artur. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. For a smooth start and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nice. Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Brazil are a team on a mission. In for a header! They score!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
A win here is so important to their ambitions. And it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rafinha. Aimed in towards the centre, well read, and the danger is averted. Renan Lodi. And it's Neymar. Lovely bit of... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that interception was most necessary. And that was very necessary. Lucas Paqueta. Looks for the finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fabinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That has been slung wide. Showing good feet. Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Ball's gone out of play.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Marquinhos. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Brazil deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has massive lead! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Headed upfield. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Romario. Paraguay do have a chance to counter here. Brazil are still that goal to the good. Some really good ball movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's the chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Substitution for Paraguay. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Going for goal! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's from Mario. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He came in hard, very hard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Paraguay. Number 21. Number 13. Coming on the field. Number 17. Number 25. Substitution in progress.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Brazil have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. And they've switched it over to the other side. That's been cut out, well played. Lobbed in behind.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Romario, there's the shot! And another time! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, that was vital. Lofted upfield.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Joe Linton. He's beaten the last man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brazil have their third corner. Arthur with the short one. He gets big! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage.
This is a hard one to take,
The end of the game.
but we'll be back
Reflections.
stronger.
Early Well, surely most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Neymar. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Darwin, and he's had it nicked away. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Romario, nicely spread. He's got away. In with a header! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Uruguay have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Brazil can counter promptly here. Now it's Romario. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fabinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, what can they make of this? Anthony. Oh, that's fabulous. Towering header! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Brazil. After 39
Brazil
minutes,
get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
number 11.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Neymar.
Lucas Paqueta
Neymar.
tries to get it clear. And Uruguay could counter here. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Could try cutting inside here. Over to the other side. Brazil are looking to break at pace. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. Looking for the run. And the counter is on. And it's Romario. He's had a shot! And it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A case now of complete control. Darwin, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anthony, can he get it through? Romario.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Marquinhos.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Could move up a gear here. Renan Lodi cuts it out. Interesting ball. Now it's Romario. He's found the way. There's the shot! It's Neymar! Neymar gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Brazil. Number 9, Romario. Number 10, Lucas Paqueta. Number 23, number 21, Anthony. Coming
are
on the
certainly
field,
playing with an
number
intense focus
20,
in executing their plan
number
here.
22, Rafinha. Number 14, number 17.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Away from immediate danger. Pelistri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great ball, and it's shot a goal! And the follow-up! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Rafinha at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Uruguay can start a counter here.
Added time.
Sticks it away! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil advance, just quietly doing their thing. Their eyes now firmly locked onto glory. So just one more hurdle before the ultimate final where everybody wants to be, and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. They have already started. And the shot! Goal! Brazil!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. He's found a way through. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Gets into some space. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Brazil can start a counter here. Neymar chasing after it. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there. That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the hit! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he can clear it away. Fabinho. And here's Neymar. And it's lofted through here. And that's been intercepted. And it's been taken short. And that should get the job done. In again. Now it's Romario. Romario!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the will...
And now the hit! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way through. Clips it so gently. And he's cut it out. And the semi-final reaches halfway. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Well read, nice interception. Shifted upfield.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
The attendance for this match.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's great feat. A real chance! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? The United States ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Substitution for United States. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 20. Substitution in progress.
Matheus Cunha. And it's from Mario. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Chooses to go back to Marquinhos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's gone backward here. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution for United States. Number 21.
The United States are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 2.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
And that's a throw-in. Now it's Romario. Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that will be the final act. Brazil have played the perfect semi-final. A ruthless display which gives...